General disclaimer. Welcome to this official product presentation. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis and are active participants in all products they are presenting. Their views and opinions do not reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for information purposes only. The information provided is general and not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your choices are yours alone. We advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek advice from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms and conditions by continuing to view this presentation. Let's explore all products and services cautiously and curiously. Thank you. Legal disclaimer. All products and services, their component parts and operating methods and systems, either provided by or created by the organisation, belong solely to the organisation. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing, or reselling any and all future products without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorised broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of official company presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading of official presentations to any public platform without permission violates copyright law and may also lead to legal consequences. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Saturday night. And we have a UK primetime one-off special where SHAVEZ is going to be joining us and bringing us some brand new information. But there is only 84 people in the room. Come on, folks. We can definitely do better. SHAVEZ has called this Zoom for a reason. So I think it's worth people being here. Get those thumbs to work. Message your teams. Bring them along. Get them to come in. Maybe SHAVEZ suggested the possibility of a gift within tonight's proceedings. So I would say get your thumbs to work and bring those people in, because you never know what SHAVEZ is going to do. I'm sure there'll be lots of information coming on today's Zoom. So start messaging people, put the messages out in your groups, and let's see if we can't get this number up to 150. 200 people. There must be 200 people out there that are itching to get new information. After all, it's always better to get that information directly from the horse's mouth rather than Chinese whispers. So get those thumbs to work. In the meantime, while we're waiting for SHAVEZ to join us, I'm going to do my usual showing of the different networks to help make sure that people are doing things correctly. And I'm going to show you a new edition on the Rift depositing system. So let me quickly bring that up. Now, the purpose of what I'm showing you here is because over the course of the last few weeks, we have been getting messages from people where they've been sending the wrong token or on the wrong network, or the correct token on the wrong network. And of course, as you know, we work in the crypto space. So if you do that, these funds are lost forever. There's no way to recover them. Not yet, at least. Maybe at some point in the future, that'll be a possibility, but certainly not in the foreseeable future, I don't think. So just to help you make sure that you do everything correctly, remember, we are operating on two platforms. So we've got 3FO. And on 3FO, you're using the base network for the purposes of purchasing a Rift license. You're using USDC, which is a stable coin, just like USDT. Both of these are available pretty much on any wallet or exchange. Certainly the mainstream ones that we're all familiar with. So remember, when you're doing a deposit, you're going to send it from your exchange or your wallet using the base network, and make sure you double check your deposit address. double check everything. Before you hit that final confirm button, you always get a transaction summary where it will show you what token you're sending, how much of that token you're sending in value, in dollar value, as well as in quantity. You'll always be shown what network, what the fees are, and what I think in most cases, if not all cases, it shows you what the final landing amount would be as well. So always check that you're sending USDC on the base network if you're sending it to 3FO. On Rift, we are using the Arbitrum network. Now, that wasn't chosen by SHAVEZ. If anybody's thinking, well, if you're using base over here, why wouldn't you use base over there as well to keep it simple? And this isn't a choice from SHAVEZ. This is because Hyperliquid already uses the Arbitrum network as a bridging service and for people to be able to bring in other currencies, other cryptos into its network. Again, you're using USDC. So USDC on the Arbitrum network. Again, this is mainstream, so you can find it pretty much anywhere. There's a couple of, I think it might be OKX that doesn't accept or use Arbitrum. I know Carl uses OKX, so he might tell me, but I know there was an exchange that I looked on and they don't do Arbitrum network. I don't remember, but it's certainly recognized on all the standard exchanges and wallets. So again, always double check that final transaction summary, and going from your exchange or wallet using the Arbitrum network, double check your deposit address. And if you're really not sure, just send a small test amount first. On 3FO, the minimum deposit is $10. So make sure you send maybe $11 just to be sure. On Rift, the minimum deposit is $5, but the minimum for a trade is $11, and there is a $1 setup fee. So if you do send in $5, it will arrive, but only $4 will show because there'll be a dollar deducted immediately for the purposes of account activation. So sending the wrong token on the wrong network, or the correct token on the wrong network, or the wrong token on the correct network, it's lost. There's nothing that anybody can do about it. Now, because this has been an ongoing issue that seems to keep happening, the SHAVEZ and his team have been very, oh, look at that. Let me get rid of the pictures. Have been very proactive on this. And what they have done now is this. So it is extremely unlikely you'll make this mistake again. But when you come to your Rift account and you click deposit, you can see here Arbitrum. It's right there in front of you, USDC Arbitrum. But just in case that isn't enough of a reminder.
SHAVEZ is here.
Okay, no problem. Let me just finish this, SHAVEZ, and I'll come straight to you if that's okay. Click on that. Now look, it's big red, stop, read carefully. Sending the wrong token on the wrong network means your money is gone forever. We cannot recover it. Tap each line to confirm. So now, before you can deposit, you have to read and confirm that you've read each of these lines. So hopefully this will now reduce the chance of anybody making this mistake. Okay, lovely. Let me stop sharing and lovely. You are co-hosted, SHAVEZ, but just before you begin, I'll make one more request to everybody here. Get those thumbs to work, because I'm sure the information SHAVEZ is going to be sharing with us today is going to be very exciting. So let's see if we can't push this up. We've gone from 80 people to over 100. Let's see if we can't get this to 150 people. It'll be well worth their time. Thanks very much, SHAVEZ. Great to have you with us. I'll hand over to you.
Hello. I believe everybody is doing good. Welcome to UK Prime Time. I'm sorry, good to be back for a long time. I was traveling a lot. I went to Vietnam and all. So yeah, exciting new update. And today I decided, yesterday I wanted to be on call, but I could not. But today I wanted to do a bonus episode of Rift Before You Quit, to bring clarity on new feature that is coming and very exciting feature that is coming, that we are calling smart money on Rift. Just like futures, just like you have swipes, you have auto trading engine, we have one tool with which you will be able to operate auto trading engine manually like a trader in your own custody. And I shared few results as well from my account that we have been using on a pilot basis with my team, and it is interesting. And as I said, we are going to give you guys access to understand and learn as well with time and grow as a trader individually, and then we will take Rift towards a very deep learning curve, as in introducing core trading functionalities such as prop trading and turning this ecosystem into a learned trader backed community with rewarding ecosystem merging with affiliate marketing and community development. So today's session is very, very important. I don't think you guys can afford to miss, or people who are not here can afford to miss today's episode, bonus episode on Lift Off Before You Quit. Because today I'm going to not only tell you as a concept, or not only just give you insights, or not just to tell you conceptually what it is looking like. I'm going to show you, demonstrate you live in my account, how it looks, how it operates, how it functions, everything about smart money. And from tomorrow, we are going to whitelist a bunch of people to start using smart money. So panel is going to be whitelisted from tomorrow. Hopefully by tonight, I will whitelist the panel to start using smart money. But before we do that, you need to have understanding. And I'm here to build understanding. Okay. So this is a special bonus episode. That's why we are doing it on Saturday, about smart money. The new feature we have been talking about, we have been mentioning about smart money. What is smart money? The idea of smart money, how smart money behaves, why smart money always wins, why retail becomes liquidity in the market, why smart money has a different special edge. Sorry. Why smart money always wins, why smart money is always holding the edge in the market. So today we are going to have an idea as to what smart money is as a feature, and how strong it is going to put you as a trader, as a user, as a rifter. So how professional capital is managed, protected, and scaled. Let's understand the foundation of smart money. Smart money is often misunderstood. Many assume smart money refers to billionaires, hedge funds, banks, market makers. In reality, smart money is not a participant, it's a methodology, a framework governing how capital behaves. Professional capital follows a different hierarchy. I have been talking about capital preservation, risk management, portfolio construction, capital allocation, opportunity selection, trade execution in my previous episodes. And I think everybody who has been very regular to the Rift Before You Quit series is familiar, quite handy with these understanding as to what is capital preservation, what is risk management, what is portfolio construction, what is capital allocation, what is opportunity selection in terms of executing the way or finding the approach towards, entering the market, and then execution of the trade. Before we go deeper, how many of you are sitting with a pen and paper? Write three things on your notebook. Capital preservation. Number one, capital preservation or capital managed capital. Just write managed capital. Number one, managed capital. Number two, managed portfolio. And number three, managed capital, managed portfolio, managed risk. Managed risk. And make a circle around all the three. This all is done in self-custody. Make an arrow outside the circle and write self-custody. So managed capital, managed risk, managed portfolio, all in self-custody. This is smart money. This is what you need to understand smart money in a nutshell. So even if you don't make more notes, you just hear it, you will understand everything about today's session or this new feature. So retail participants often reverse this process. They focus on opportunities first and risk later. And that's why we are jumping into where smart money flows, and we are going to follow where smart money runs. So we have derived a whole process as to how smart money moves, and we are giving it to the retail, we are giving it to you to have an opportunity to follow smart money in the same way. Institutions focus on risk first and opportunity second. This one is the biggest differences between retail behavior and professional capital management. The decision models. Retail decision model is revolving around trade idea, then position, then hope, emotion, and then outcome. Institutional decision model is capital, risk, allocation, portfolio, execution, outcome. Very balanced, very structured, very organized. And that's why institutions, they fail very rarely. I, I, I would not say they don't fail, they fail very rarely. And that's why the reason why they don't fail or the reason why they don't even care about failures is because their whole objective, their aim, their agenda, their ambition is to preserve the capital and compound it over time. Capital management versus trade management. Now we will, so three things that you have written: capital, managed risk, managed portfolio in a self-custodial ecosystem. Let's understand capital management versus trade management. A trade is temporary, capital is permanent. Professional investors understand this distinction. Traders come and go, but capital remains. The objective is not winning every position, the objective is protecting and growing capital over time. A portfolio can survive losing trades, but a portfolio cannot survive poor capital management. It's a very heavy statement written very casually, but I think only upon this particular, on these two lines, the whole industry kind of wipes out and the whole industry sustains. Smart money sustains and retail becomes liquidity itself. This is why institutions evaluate portfolio efficiency, capital utilization, risk adjusted performance, exposure concentration, drawdown management. The con conversation is rarely about a single trade, it is about health of the entire book. So this is how trade, sorry, capital management and trade management is different. Managing capital, managing a trade is altogether a different level of, it's a different playground, but same play. The structural challenge of retail participation. Let's get into the structural challenge and then we will be able to understand how we manage and how Smart money phases out the capital management. Modern markets provide access to everyone, but access alone does not create success. The challenges remain emotional decision making, over trading, lack of diversification, poor risk management, inconsistent execution, time constraints, continuous monitoring requirements. Most people simply do not have time or infrastructure required to operate like a professional trading desk. And this is what we have solved with smart money, because you don't have that infrastructure to manage, to execute, or to fundamentally work like institution. After this, I'm going to take you all through a very marketing bagged or marketable presentation of smart money as well, that will, establish a different level of clarity as to how we are marketing smart money as a concept. But this is the fundamental understanding as to how we have why we have brought this as a concept. So this creates structural disadvantage. Institutions solve this through systems. Retail participants often attempt to solve it through effort. The results are rarely the same. Results cannot be the same because retail do not have the infrastructure. People who say they missed on Bitcoin, they missed on Bitcoin bull run, they missed on Ethereum bull run, they missed on Solana early, they missed on few advantages that came in the market with Shiba, that came in the market with Luna crash, everything. I mean, these statements are merely just narratives to grab people or to market good trading tools in the industry. I don't think the more deep I went into building a retail product, now we have established understanding that people, retail traders, retail users, they have not missed the opportunity because they did not have the information at that time. Everybody knew that Bitcoin is coming, everybody knew Ethereum is coming, everybody recently knew that Bitcoin crashed because of strategy sold some Bitcoins, and this is the time to buy. But who is buying? I don't think retail is buying right now. Only the whales are buying. We never, as retail, we never miss an opportunity because of the information. We miss an opportunity. We always have been missing opportunity because of the infrastructure. Because we do not have such tools, we do not have such platforms, we do not have such infrastructure as a whole to cash out what can be potentially done. Do you all know what can be done other than putting a short position on Bitcoin and Ethereum? Do you know what else you can do in this market? Nothing. As a retail trader, you just know this. Market is crashing. I can put a short position. I can make some money on Ethereum. I can make some money on Solana. I can make some money on Bitcoin. That is it. That is the entire retail behavior. We just look in the news, we just see billions getting liquidated, we just see billions getting made as well, and we just watch it like spectators because we do not have resources, we do not have the approach like which the smart money moves. So this feature is going to give you an exposure to act like smart money yourself. So you understand this. These issues are a massive pain point in retail trading, and it often leads to what is known as slippage or entry point disparity. Most copy trading platforms are built to copy traders' entire current state, including old and active position, rather than just waiting for future positions for a few specific reasons. We will be jumping a lot in this presentation from different subjects as well. This is a very complex cumulated episode. This will talk about copy trading. This will talk about problems in copy trading. This will talk about problems in retail. This will talk about problems in infrastructure in the retail. This will talk about opportunities that retail do not get exposure to everything. So the immediate action psychology. Many retail users expect immediate activity the moment they click copy. If Now we are talking about the problems in the copy trading segment. Wherever you see copy trading platforms or copy trading, we kind of fully cracked the whole copy trading concept with smart money. I think the idea of copy trading will now sound absurd after 3 months in the market. Many retail users expect immediate activity at the moment they click copy. If a trader doesn't open a new position for 3 days, an inexperienced user might think software is broken, get frustrated, unfollow the trader. Copying active position gives the user instant exposure to the market. The immediate action psychology in copy trading. So, first, let's look at what copy trading industry currently offers and what are the inefficiencies there. Then portfolio mirroring. I think this is very soon we are discussing this. Let's go with the first. Let's understand the whole concept. Then we will come back to the issues with copy trading. On page 9, we will come back. The architecture of a managed trading book. A managed trading book is fundamentally different from individual trading. The objective is not to find a winning trade. The objective is to continuously optimize capital. Capital is viewed as productive asset. Every position must justify existence. Every dollar must compete for allocation. Professional trading books constantly evaluate portfolio exposure, capital efficiency, market opportunities, risk concentration, opportunity cost. When conditions change, the book adapts. When opportunities improve, capital rotates. When risk increases, exposure adjusts. This is how smart money behaves. This is how professional capital, it flows like a river. Whenever there is an obstruction, river creates its own ways and it flows. So smart money also changes or adapts or adjusts its strategy and it keeps on moving forward because it has to follow the capital preservation sentiment, psychology, whatever you call that. It has to preserve the capital and it has to compound it eventually. This continuous optimization process is what separates professional capital from emotional participation. I think this is the most important aspect of smart money, how smart money actually moves in the market or how it operates or how it runs in the active market. Rift Smart Money. New participation framework. Rift Smart Money was built around institutional capital management principles. The objective is not to provide signals. The objective is not to encourage manual trading. The objective is we are not trying to create you or turn you into hardcore traders. We are providing you infrastructure to learn how to trade, and that too in a very easy and assisted way, so that you function like a professional trader with a with few skills that we are going to help you get your hands together with. So the objective is to create a structured participation environment where capital can be managed through infrastructure. Instead of asking users to manage every position individually, smart money introduces a managed trading book environment. Capital is allocated, exposure is managed, risk is monitored, positions are optimized, performance is tracked, all while maintaining transparency and visibility. Self-custody and capital ownership. One of the most important principles within Rift ecosystem is self-custody. Participation should never require surrendering ownership. Users maintain visibility into their allocations. User maintain visibility to their participation. User maintain visibility to their capital. The infrastructure manages activity. The participant maintains ownership. This creates balance between professional management principles and modern self-custodial finance. This is what we have, formulated inside Smart Money feature. And we have allocated a mirror wallet that will be instantly generated per trading book that you subscribe with. So there will be multiple trading books for which you can subscribe, and every trading book will offer you a mirror wallet that will belong to you in your custody, and that mirror wallet infrastructure will be individually created per user per trading book. And this mirror wallet operates as an operational center of Smart Money. Think of it as a live managed trading book. The mirror wallet continuously manages portfolio construction, position sizing, market exposure, risk balancing, capital deployment, performance tracking. Every smart money environment operates through its own dedicated mirror wallet. This ensures isolation, transparency, portfolio level management. The objective is not simply mirroring trades, the objective is managing capital through a structured operational framework. This you will understand once we get a walkthrough. What I will do, I will do the whole episode today, and what we will do Monday, I'm going to give you a walkthrough today. Also, Monday, once again, I'm going to give you a walkthrough. Then, post walkthrough, we will do the presentation once again. We will do this episode once again so that the understanding would be concrete. And then you will be able to understand because you have seen it. Now, this is the architecture diagram of smart money. Participant capital, smart money allocation goes to the mirror wallet. Mirror wallet remains in your custody. Then mirror wallet executes the portfolio construction, position management, risk management, capital rotation, performance distribution, and then if you close the trade, that's in your custody. If you unsubscribe, the trade is closed and profit is realized in your Rift wallet directly. And that is again in your custody. Capital allocation, capital entry and allocation flow. Participation begins with allocation. You deposit USDC in money balance, in your Rift balance. You select smart money environment. You select a trading book. You allocate a capital. You allocate, subscribe with smart money trading book. Mirror wallet incorporates allocation into the managed book. Step 5, portfolio management begins from there. The process is intentionally simple. Complexity remains inside the infrastructure. Users don't have to manage capital. Users don't have to manage portfolio. Users don't have to manage risk. Users have the visibility where their money is going, where their positions are being sized, how their risk is managed. Everything is on chain. While you do it hand in hand with the trading book that you are subscribed with. And you can follow both. Trade book based capital participation. Trade book participation is not the purchase of individual trades. Trade book participation is a capital allocation into managed trading environment. The distinction is critical. Let's take an example. Total capital is $1,000. Allocation, we have different trading books called Aurora, Jupiter, Mercury. Let's say you allocate 40 to Aurora, 30 to Jupiter, 30 to Mercury. Rather than concentrating risk into one environment, capital can be diversified across multiple managed books. This mirrors how professional investors allocate across multiple strategies and managers. So you have different capital managers inside your Rift Smart Money tool or functionality. Then you per strategy you have a mirror wallet that follows the smart money. So immediately after you explain what a mirror wallet So once you allocate your fund, it's live trading book transparency. One of the biggest advantages of on-chain infrastructure is visibility. Traditional hedge funds ask investors to trust reports. Traditional asset managers provide monthly statements. Traditional funds operate behind closed doors. With Rift Smart Money, participants can inspect trading books directly on chain. So you can look at the trading books on chain on Hyperscan, where they are allocating how their positions are opened, how your positions are opened with the same ratio as to smart money, how it is flowing. So you have now the access to the smart money, how smart money follows. Basically, how auto trading engine makes money, you are also making it on chain with your own mirror wallets, because every order book, every trading book has a mirror wallet allocated to you, assigned to you. And you operate it with your own custody and you learn it. You learn how to manage positions in this environment. You can do that. You can copy these same strategies and do in manual trading as well at the same time. You can follow the order books directly. And that is how I said we are going to turn you all into not, may not be professional traders, but of course, skilled traders in next 3 months. And the goal is same and we are right on track. So these are the trading books and you will have visibility of on-chain visibility of trading books, and then you will have on-chain visibility of your own mirror wallet, how it is operating. I will show you when I give you the walkthrough. These trading books allow participants to review historical performance, open positions, positions, profit and loss of particular trading order book, trading activity, portfolio behavior directly through Hyperliquid's public infrastructure, because transparency is not a feature, it is a foundation of trust in modern financial systems. Capital deployment inside the smart money. Once capital enters a managed book, it becomes part of a continuously managed portfolio. Positions are opened, closed, managed automatically by our infrastructure, because that is the smart money functionality we built inside it to make sure that three terms that you wrote are going to be the whole operational regime of smart money: managed risk, managed portfolio, managed capital in self custody. That's why I asked you to write all three. Capital deployment inside smart money. The objective shifts from trade selection to portfolio optimization. The system evaluates current positions, portfolio efficiency, capital utilization, risk exposure, market opportunities, opportunity cost. Every allocation decision serves the portfolio, not individual positions. Capital rotation and position optimization. One of the most powerful concepts in institutional investing is capital rotation. Retail participants often become attached to positions. Professional investors become attached to efficiency. And that's what smart money aims to provide with managed trading books on Rift. If a position is underperforming, capital may be reallocated. If a stronger opportunity emerges, exposure may shift. The market conditions change, the portfolio adapts. The objective is not proving a position correct. The objective is ensuring the capital remains productive, and this is what you are going to see in this whole journey. You are going to experience the same with smart money. So let's say a position is taken with reduced efficiency, capital is released, new opportunity comes, reallocation is done, and portfolio is optimized. This is how we manage the portfolio, and it is a managed portfolio, and that's why we charge a success fee as well. So, portfolio construction principles. Professional portfolios are built around balance. No single position should determine the outcome of entire portfolio. Portfolio construction focuses on diversification, correlation management, risk balancing, capital allocation, exposure control, drawdown management. Strongest portfolios are not necessarily the most aggressive, they are the most resilient portfolios. Risk management at the book level. Risk management occurs before growth. Professional investors understand that surviving adverse condition is a prerequisite of long-term performance. Smart money incorporates position sizing controls, portfolio balancing, exposure monitoring, risk concentration management, capital preservation principles. Risk is never eliminated, it is managed. Performance attribution and distribution. As a managed book evolves, performance is tracked and attributed proportionally. Let's say order book is currently trading with $500,000. You have subscribed the same order book with your mirror wallet with $500. With the same aspect, with that same proportion, it is trading with $500,000. It is going to trade with $500, and the ratio, the balancing, the whole portfolio is managed will be managed like it is managing $500,000, and that's why it is the feature is called smart money. So participants receive outcomes based on allocation share. This ensures transparency, fair accounting, accurate ownership, clear performance visibility. Every participant understands how capital is performing within a broader trading book. Liquidity top-ups and withdrawals. Flexibility remains essential. Participants can increase allocation, reduce allocation, exit participation, withdraw capital. There is no cycle of 24 hours like auto trading engine. There is no the funds, they do not move into different custodial units. It remains in your mirror wallet, and the trading activity happens in your mirror wallet. The realized profit, unrealized profit, both remain in your wallet unless you unsubscribe the particular trading book. As long as you are subscribed to the trading book, your portfolio is managed, your risk is managed, your capital is managed, and the custody belongs to you with the active capital. Process is when you stop participation, capital returns to smart money balance, and you place withdrawal to the smart money, funds return to your Rift wallet. This ensures participation remains dynamic and user control. The evolution from copy trading to capital infrastructure. Now we will go to slide number 9, page number 9, and we will discuss again. Let's understand the fundamental flaws in copy trading. Traditional copy trading focuses on trade. Smart money focuses on portfolios. Traditional copy trading follows decisions. We manage the entire life cycle of the trade, entire life cycle of the portfolio. Smart money manages capital. Traditional copy trading mirrors activity. Smart money manages allocation, exposure, risk, portfolio construction. This evolution represents a significant shift in how market participation is structured. Next generation of participation infrastructure. Financial markets continue to evolve. Manual participation evolved from electronic participation. Electronic participation evolved into algorithmic participation. Algorithmic participation is evolving into driven participation. Future belongs to the systems capable of managing capital, managing risk, managing portfolio, managing exposure, managing opportunities through intelligent infrastructure. Smart money represents one step toward that future. Well managed capital is the ultimate edge. Markets will always create opportunities. Opportunities alone do not create wealth. Professional capital understands this. The real advantage comes from discipline, structure, risk management, portfolio construction, capital allocation, continuous optimization. Future of participation is not about finding more trades. The future is about placing capital into systems designed to manage it intelligently. because most valuable asset in any market is not information, it is well managed capital now. Now let's go to the tool directly. Let me show you what I blabbered about for last almost 30 minutes. I hope screen is simple. Okay. So here you will have smart money. In the smart money, you have different trading books. You have these addresses of trading books. You can go and look at their trading history. We provide you data of 7 days, 24 hours if they open position, 30 days, how much profit they made. You can do the same with them. There's 7 days, 24 hours. The traders, the order books, who opened the positions, you will see their position as well. Who did not open, you won't see 24 hours, you will see 7 days. Okay, few of them might have open position. Some may be in loss and then they consolidate very well. I've been using it from last couple of days and I have been noticing how incredibly uh, you know well managed. See, I invested $50 in Jupiter. This is the Jupiter order book on chain. I will provide hashes in the chat. Wait. This is Jupiter order book. Now I will open my address. This is my mirror wallet that mirrors Jupiter. I will be able to see my position mirrored with Jupiter. Okay. Jupiter made me $5 on 50. And this is my realized P&L. They have already closed the position. They do not have open. My $5 came from all these positions. Nothing is open. They closed positions. They made money. They managed capital. Now they're not doing anything. Once they will do, my smart money will start, being in a managed portfolio once again. They made me money $5 from all different positions. Okay, let's go to the other one. This order book made me $1. They do not have any open position as well. They closed it. They closed one short, one more short, one in profit, one in loss. Overall, I'm in profit. So then we come at Comet from I have subscribed to Comet from 6 days, and from 6 days, Comet has not opened any position. So my money is there. I can just take it out if I want to. Once I take it out, my funds are going to be here. So, so we have added refresh button on every page as well, so that your money, see, my money is back. So if strategy, now let's look at this one, Pulsar. Pulsar has also not taken any trade, so it's not open. Now we come to this strategy, Venus. This particular order book has opened. Its realized profit is a loss. So there is one position that is closed and there are no open. When they will further open the position, when order book will further open the position, then I will also have in my mirror wallet one more position and it will be a balanced portfolio. So you can see at once, I think in the morning, with Jupiter, I was somewhere around a loss. And later they recovered and they brought me in profit automatically by balancing, by managing the portfolio. So that's why I asked you to write three things: manage portfolio, manage capital, manage risk in the self custody. Then we come to Venus. Venus we saw. Now we come to Aurora. Aurora is also having some position closed and some positions they have open. These loss-making positions are closed, and this position is open, already open. So they still are in process. Some positions might open later. So they have my capital, they have their capital, they are trading. We can look at their history as well. Now we are into, since all these order books, when you subscribe, they come into your subscriptions. They do not remain, no longer remain here. So we are now adding one more feature here that will show you their weekly and their monthly and their daily performances of the subscribed order book here. Because it is a new feature, we did not have any idea that we have to show that as well. So we are doing that. Then comes Aurora, then comes Mars. Mars has closed few positions. They do not have any open. When they will have open, they will go again in the market. Then comes Mercury. Mercury also have a lot of positions open and closed. Two they have open, rest they close it. Once they will see that they are doing good, then they will close it or open it. I just have to sit back and relax. And I closed few position. I closed one position at around 109% profit. I think on 3rd June, 3 days ago. And this was a profit on lit, and they look how they perfectly manage the capital, because they closed a long position on loss, and then they closed a long position. And you can also deliberately close the position as well, because the entire trading behavior is in your hands, in your custody. Let's say I do not want to touch all these unrealized loss positions right now. So I will not do anything. Let's say I want to go home with a profit right now in this position. I can quickly click on unsubscribe and take all my money back on profit. So capital is managed in their discretion, in order book discretion, but ultimately it's you in your control. You can take it back anytime you want. There is no cycle, no capital structure, no 24 hours window. There is no one click and your money is back in your self-custodial wallet. When you withdraw from here, it will arrive directly in your Rift wallet and you can take it out in USDC Arbitrum. Also, good news today, we launched spot trading. You can now do spot trading like perps with us on futures. So now you have spot futures both on Rift. And I would say this is still the beginning in terms of building the whole ecosystem. Um, shall we do another one? I have one more presentation on smart money. That is quite like a marketing presentation, turning your idle money into smart money. Um, so you have this, or let's do it on Monday, because I want to give you guys time to, you know, go back and think about it. I can share the whole explanation that we did on chat or with leaders in the group, and you guys can go back and do some research, spend some time with it, or let me whitelist the panel right now. Lucky, please collect the emails and let's have our panel get whitelisted
Yeah.
tonight. and
I
they
will
can,
do.
yeah. So you
I'll
guys
send
put
it to you, Shavez.
50, 100, small amount of capital, and it's really crazy. I mean, you can see I made like 100% profit in one um, whatever. So you imagine how this is how auto trading engine works. This is how smart money flows. The entire thing is now in your hands, and you can manage everything in a self-custodial environment. So the dream that everybody always in trading had about working like a professional trader, acting like a hedge fund can be, and there will not be any license on smart money. Smart money will be a free feature along with your sign up on Rift. uh, Licensed feature is only engine, and it will always remain a licensed feature. So now onboarding will become even more easier. Earlier, you were onboarding people on demo trading, paper trading. Then you used to bring them on real trading mode with some capital. They used to understand auto trading engine. Then you onboarded them on auto trading, and now you can onboard them to demo trading. They can test real trading with swipes. Also, update on swipes is coming. We are bringing a prediction layer very soon. Uh, then they can do futures, spot. Also, now they can participate in smart money without any subscription, without any fee. There's a 25% success fee in smart money, and that fee is deducted on only on profits. So success fee is on profit. So if position is profitable, you pay it. If it is at no profit, no loss, you don't pay nothing. If it is even a cent of profit, you pay 25% of the profit. That's it. Let's say we close this position of um, the unrealized profit. If I unsubscribe, see, I closed a $55 position. So 55 came back to my wallet instantly. So this is how I think this is a very crazy feature. This is going to, disrupt the whole feeling of how people trade, how people they go to trading apps, perpetual apps, you know, decentralized apps, copy trading tools. I think we cracked the whole thing here with smart money. And
Yeah,
I'm going to make a very big announcement on how it is going to help you, or how it is going to strengthen the affiliate side of the model, which is 5 level in Rift. But I'll let you guys use smart money for a couple of weeks and understand it thoroughly. Then we announce what what is going to be implementation of smart money over the network. Of course, we will never leave the network behind in terms of making money everywhere. So smart money will also come in the ambit of the network that is built inside Rift. So that is also underway. But first of all, I want you all to experience how smart money flows, how smart money behaves, acts in market. And it will, I mean, patience is required with smart money. If you will, stay consistent with the strategies, with the, just like auto trading engine, you compound, you will compound here also with the strategies, with the order books. And I mean, very simply, my whole concept of bringing this was very simple, just like we wrote in the marketing deck, turning your idle money into smart money. So whatever is left in your balance doing nothing can be allocated into smart money, If the position is open, you also have that money also into work. That is also doing something. Unless you compound the money again in the auto trading engine, it can go in the smart money for a couple of days. And it can do more. I mean, I made 100%. I'm really impressed by the results. And people will make 200%, 300%. I mean, look at the performances of these order books. If we look at their 30 days PNL, it's like 68%. And their win rate is also mentioned here. Few strategies, they have 100% win rate. I've not subscribed to CDS. Let me subscribe to CDS right now. I was planning to. So I put my money in CDS now. CDS was at 100% success rate. So you see, you look at the success rate of these order books, you look at their PNL, you look their 7 days, 30 days, and everything is on chain. You no longer have to rely on data that is in centralized format. You have their 7 days, 30 days, 24-hour success rate. So you can formulate and you can evaluate whether to manage your, how to manage your portfolio like that. Only allocation part you have to manage. Rest, once you allocate, rest everything is managed by the order book. See this order book is in loss in 30 days. Market kind of crashed really bad, but still in that crashed environment, I think when did, if you guys remember, when did uh, Michael sell his Bitcoin? I think post that crash, I made money. I shared screenshots, I think, after that in the group. I closed this position on 3rd of June. So I was 100% up with order book at the time when market kind of, you know, crashed really bad. So, I mean, yes, it is a tool that, and later we will have, now we are going with crypto, you will have stocks, commodities, you'll have mixed exposure, then you will, I mean, these are the filters, but basically we are going to have a multi market, portfolio of crypto stocks, commodities, forex, everything. And you can, you know, enter into not just crypto, but you can act like smart money with stocks, commodities as well. At the same time, you act with the crypto. So see, I opened one position with Orion, and let's see if how fast the execution. 6 seconds is the execution time of opening the position from the time you subscribe to these strategies. Let's see if any of these order books have trade books have positions opened right now. No open trades. There is no open position, so I cannot show right now. If the position was open and you subscribe, it takes 6 seconds for the mirror wallet to replicate and in a managed environment open the positions. Let's say it has 10 open positions of some amount. You subscribe with 50. It will open also 10 position in the same managed portfolio to you with $50 only. Right now, it has also not got any open position. So hopefully on Monday, at the time we will have our call, they will have open position, and then leaders will show you by Monday. They will play with it on Sunday, and but it takes a lot of patience. I subscribed Orion 2 days ago. I subscribed Sirius 3 minutes ago. Pulsar, I'm there 6 days ago. From 6 days, it has not done anything with my money. No trades have been done. I can take it back or I can allocate in another one. In Venus, we have active, uh, realized profit as well, loss as well, and there is no open position. Once it will open position, my mirror wallet will again start working and acting with Venus, with the smart money. So this is how smart money works, and I think this is a really interesting feature that is going to, you know, make your journey with Rift more interesting. And after this, we will be ready for the big feature, that is prop trading. So post prop trading, the whole circle of Rift will be kind of visible as an ecosystem which we have established in trading. And I think this is pretty beautiful. Love it.
Yes. Thank you, Shavez. That was great. I think what I'm understanding from what you presented is that if you don't know how to trade, smart money is designed to give you access to experienced traders and structured strategies, right?
Yes.
And so you don't have to become an experienced trader yourself, like as you explained. So in terms of can you just explain? I know this question is going to come from the community, or that's something on community's mind. How is this different from auto trading engine in Rift? So one is that they don't have to spend money to buy the subscription, so this
Okay.
access is free. But what else is the difference between these two?
I mean, that's completely managed capital, where you don't even have to. I mean, you work in cycles there. Here, you
Yeah.
don't work in cycles. You don't.
Yes.
You manage your cycles by yourself here. In auto trading engine, you don't even manage your cycles.
Yes.
Very simply. And I think not now, but in 3 months from now, you all will have a very, uh, you know, different mindset about using Rift. You guys will be a different, I would say educated or skilled Rifters we will have. So your approach will be to crack the prop trading challenges. Then you will try to learn with few on futures how smart money works. So smart money is your class, is your master class to reach to prop trading. And that is what we are doing. So we are baby stepping the whole community towards smart money, and turning them into real-time traders with the feature upcoming, because we are anyway going to hand over the capital. And smart with prop trading, you guys can potentially have $10,000 to $100,000 account fully funded from us to trade with. So, and that too with managed artificial intelligence support with the tools we will offer. So most of the platforms that don't, they don't offer, and I will show you how that was. So smart money is built to take you all through that journey towards turning every rifter into a professional prop trader. So, and with auto trading engine, you cannot fully get the exposure as to how auto trading engine works. With smart money, you will understand. And at the side, your auto trading engine is making you disposable income that is reoccurring, that is compounding every single day. With smart money, you are learning, you are making money, your money is not idle, and then you are being prepared to go for competitive side of Rift, that is the prop trading. That is the whole, core
Yes. Yeah.
aspect as to why we designed smart money. And we
Yes.
wanted to give you visibility also as to how auto trading engine works, how smart money operates, how professional traders they execute trades, how they behave in the market. And in bear condition, in crashing market conditions, how they make money. I shared screenshots, but I can share transaction hashes as well. On the day of crash, I made money. So that is smart money.
Yes, I think my next question you already answered. I was going to ask, are we only trading in crypto in smart money right now? And you've
Right
answered
now,
that. Yeah.
yes. Right now, crypto, later stocks and commodities and forex.
Okay.
Forex trading in few nationalities is kind of illegal, so we will have to take legal opinion on that. We are in the process already on having a legal opinion on forex commodities stocks. So that is also we are doing by the side.
Amazing. Okay, that's excellent. Before I hand over to Joe, last thing, I've noticed that in Rift now, I received some referral rewards from someone sold a license in Rift. Can you explain? Because it just appeared. Is there a
So
referral rewards in
yeah,
Rift
of
now?
course. So the entire, I mean, the licenses can be directly gifted and bought also. So the entire model I'm going to explain one day, maybe on Monday or Wednesday. Once we finish smart money, we hand over smart money, then we go towards the
Okay.
direct, yeah, licenses.
Okay.
But
Great.
as
Thank you.
we are having, outside community exposure, people are joining Rift. They want to get into auto trading engine. That's why we brought. So everything is going to flow back to the leaders who originally started Rift. So if people are going to join, you are going to get benefited automatically in the structure. Every license that will be purchased is going to give a kickback to you.
Doesn't matter what level, or is it
Yes.
still 5 levels?
5 levels, 5 levels.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Joe?
Thank you very much, Lucky. Yes, that's an incredible session there, Chavez. I too have a couple of questions, if I may. From what you've just described there, it looks like in smart money you're basically managing your funds yourself, so you can move your funds at your will.
Yes.
I noticed though there was only, I don't know how many was it, maybe 10 or 12 different companies. How will that expand? How does one choose more, or is it, how is that sort of automated?
No, that's everything is automated, and these order books are going to become smarter and smarter with days, and they will have more different. I mean, one order book is not necessarily going to be plugged with one pool. There will be many different pools that are plugged with the particular order book. So you will see also maybe this week you will have a one order book. Maybe Orion is trading with one pool. It may trade next week with another pool. So you will have exposure to the new pool. Because this is smart money, they are absolutely sure about making money. They work with the concept of making money. They do not ever enter in the market for a loss. So you will eventually have the exposure always to profit making path, very simply. So you can mirror it with your mirror wallet once you follow these trading books with the subscribe button, and you
No,
subscribe it in a
no,
pro-
continue. Sorry.
Uh-huh. And you subscribe with that proportion. Let's say they are managing $500,000 right now or $50,000 right now. You subscribe with $50. In that same proportion, they will manage your $50 in the mirror wallet, just like they are managing 50,000.
So
So
each of
basically,
those things is
uh-huh,
an order book.
everything is an order book, and they will
Gotcha.
have access to different pools in different time of the market. If the time of the market is currently crashing, you will see the exposure of a short order book that will tend to make profit right now in these market condition. If the market is again evolving, getting back into shape, you will get the exposure of the different order book, a different pool of the same order book. And once you subscribe, you will not see the available order books in the subscribe menu. So I subscribe to many of them. That's why I could not see many here. We are now adding one more feature so that you can see the PNL of subscribed ones as well.
So we'll have more choice.
You will have more choice, and it will kind of increase with time, and it is going to change also with time. That's why I'm saying it is a very interesting thing. I mean, you all can learn a lot with smart money. With these positions being opened, you will see how they manage the portfolio, how they exit without emotion, how they enter into new trades without emotion. You will sometimes see why did they close trade at $1 loss for me, and then they opened another one for $10 profit. So you will see how emotionless execution they have with the strategy, how they structure the trades. That's why I asked everybody to write managed trade, managed capital, managed portfolio, three terms. And that's all summarized smartly. So when you will
Incredible.
make a talk video again, you will talk about managed portfolio, managed trade, managed risk with managed capital and a self-custody. That will, and I think with TikTok, Joe, you are going to attract thousands and thousands of people that will join Rift, and then they will buy license. You will make more money in when they buy license in the affiliate structure inside Rift, and then they will again put money in auto trading engine. You will make more kickbacks from there, and when they use smart money, they are going to comment very good things on your videos.
Yes. As I'm learning and making sure I understand it, then yeah, that's the plan. Certainly,
Mhm.
it's incredible what you're creating here, Chavez, and it's becoming more and more evident that Rift isn't just a trading platform, and it's going to be a trading ecosystem that's going to be bringing a whole range of different styles of trading, like an institution. It's like an institutional trading machine, giving you the ability to trade in lots of different ways and diversify the way that you're using your funds. And I think diversification is always the best option, isn't it? To spread your money around to be able to get the best of many things rather than the best of one thing and having all your eggs in one basket.
Imagine we all sitting on a pool, just buying Bitcoin and selling some to, pay dividends to people. And I mean, you understand how strategy stocks are going to be implemented with the same. I mean, this is all a very crazy, thing that I don't, you know, it doesn't matter to me now. I understand how the market is being manipulated by people, and there is huge buying in the background that is happening that you can't even see and visualize. So it's all facade that is created by smart money, and you will see results in couple of months.
Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Chavez, I'm not sure that we'll ever be able to really thank you enough for your commitment and your dedication to making sure that you are delivering. It may not have been easy, but it's happening regardless. So I don't think there's a way. Well, there is a way, isn't there? There is a way that we can show our appreciation, isn't there? And that is by sharing. That is by growing. That is by utilizing the tools that we have in our hands. For long enough now, people have been sitting on the fence, waiting, looking, observing, watching, while many others have been earning, growing, sharing. The time will pass anyway. Tomorrow will be today before you know it. The next day will be today before you know it. Tomorrow will have already become the past before you know it. The time will pass anyway. And here we are 3 years later with another incredible product. that's delivering day after day after day. So how can we show Chavez that his work and commitment is worth it? That when he gets up early in the morning, goes to bed late at night, how can we show him that his work is worth it? Share or learn, share, teach. That's it. 3-step process. Learn your product, share your product, teach your product. Chavez, it's always a pleasure to have you on. It's always a pleasure to listen to you. And there's always a huge amount of gratitude for the work and the effort that you put in. Thank you very, very much for doing that. I don't know if you want to take questions by anybody, but I'll leave that until Monday or another day.
Let's do it on Monday because I think you guys will have a little more idea as to how it works. You may not get even, few positions till Monday. I know it will take 6, 7 days for you to experience smart money properly, but yes, let's do it for the sake of doing it, because I don't want to,
Yeah, I think by the time
I
everybody's had a
will
little play with it over the weekend, it'll be
exactly,
worth taking a few questions on Monday to just create a
exactly.
bit of clarity. Of course, for those of you who are in this Zoom today that are part of mine and Carl's team, we're doing a Zoom on Sunday, so you can tomorrow evening, so you can always ask us a few questions there, and we'll do our best to answer and have those questions ready to put forward on Monday. Okay, Lucky, is there any closing words that you'd like to make, or Rajiv? No. Okay.
No, just you said it, Joe. You asked the question, how can we repay? And you answered your question. So exactly that. We just have to learn, try ourselves, see the results ourselves. Don't listen to any noise, like I always say. Don't listen to no one else. Test it yourself. And then you can say, I have tested it. These are my results, and show it to the world like we have proudly been sharing. So simple as that. And I'm looking forward to testing smart money, really, and giving you guys the feedback on that. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Shabazz.
Thank you very much, Lucky. Chavez, one final word. Let's please make sure you are taking care of yourself. I've had quite a few people ask me how you're doing these days, so I'm hoping well, I'm sure the positive. You certainly look radiant, if I may say. You're looking full of joy, full of optimism, full of happiness. You're looking radiant. So hopefully you are taking care of yourself.
I mean, if I tell you what makes me happy is, when tech team delivers the work on time and we are able to deploy the functionalities, it makes me really happy. And we are quite close to delivering only pay next. So, which I'm going to make announcements. And first, I'm going to educate you all slowly. So, in these Rift before you quit sessions, slowly and gradually, we will move towards the payment infrastructure also, and then we will swiftly first we will finish the entire futures spot, why futures, why spot. Then we will go into smart money, understanding smart money, why, how, what. Then we will go into prop trading. We'll finish that completely, and then the entire module, I think in next 3 to 4 months, I'll turn you all into skilled traders. That's my goal.
Excellent. I think it makes us happy when they deliver on time as well. Look at the panel. I think it's a joy for everybody. And we don't even know what the schedule is, and yet we're happy. Amazing.
And next up, training, like I promised, I will train you all to how to use Claude very soon, so that you all can develop your own, assistants and bots. I recently developed, small tool to observe stock market with Claude, and it gives me really crazy results, and can't wait to share with you all strategies as to how incredible it is. And I think with such tools, with such understanding knowledge, you guys can do a lot better in manual trading with futures and spot on Rift as well. So can't wait to do that. And I would require multiple sessions on Claude, I think. Once in a week we will do it.
Just for me,
So
Chavez, you'll need multiple sessions.
that
Fantastic.
thank you. Thank you so much once again.
What a lot we've got to look forward to. It seems to me like we are evolving. Again, we are going through another evolution, shedding the skin of the past, revealing a fresh color, some fresh ideas, and a future that we all have something to look forward to. What more could we ask for, and who else could deliver? We are not standing here for 3 years whilst all the others collapse without good reason. And it's simply because we are better. So thanks, Chavez, one more time. Thanks to everybody on the panel for turning up and showing your support. And of course, thank you to all of you who've shown up, all 120 of you. What a leap from 80 people. Thank you, all of you, for showing up and showing your support. Please continue to do so. Remember, we are here to help you. Take advantage of these sessions. Bring your people where they can see the CEO. Where else has a CEO that turns up most of the time, but always delivers? Whenever he turns up, he delivers something exceptional. Who has a CEO that is so dedicated and committed to its community? I think it's very unlikely that there is anywhere else. So bring your people to come and see the professional presentations, to see and meet the CEO, see these episodes of Rift before you quit, so that they can understand the scale of this opportunity and the fact that this is a place that they can call home. Thanks very much, everybody. We will see you all again on Monday evening, 7 p.m. UK prime time and 7 p.m. EST time for US prime time. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your time. Bye-bye.